Hey there, folks. How we doing? It is 7:46 a.m. Tuesday, August 22nd, 2017. The it's actually a very strong day. 7:47. Get flying. A little message there. It's spirituality, fortitude, and spirituality 747. I read right to left because that's easiest for me to talk with everything else on the other side that's had lives. Believe it or not, right now on the other side, things that are actually trying to run things, the majority of them have had 0 lives, don't understand what's going on. The original first being, male and female parts, due to their abuse against creation, are now, well, not now, they're dead. They've been dead since 2013. So there's no one that knows how to drive the bus, and that's what's running your life right now. The hard designed destructive abuse of your lives is gone from the original first beings. However, there are other folks here that are causing issues. Just that's what they want to do. That's who they are. Excuse me. So they're doing it in body. That gives us chaos, a slight feeling of insanity, which we've actually always kind of had to live in, except for the certain moments. People can say, "Oh, my life's always put together and everything." Oh, bull crap. It's not either. People say Jay, people don't say it, but I mean, there's a couple of people who will say that Jay always looks for the negative. No, I see what's there, and I talk about it. I know, I can understand, I can see. I can see what it is. I'm looking at it. The ability to see with my 2 physical eyes, the corners of my eyes, which is how you physical eyes actually see things moving, like all those little black spots that move around. The pineal gland, which sees multidimensionally. The scanner over here. No one ever, what's the scanner? What's the difference between remote viewing and the pineal gland? Seeing multidimensionally is the pineal. The scanner is where you see remote viewing. What's the difference between remote viewing and astral projecting? And because I go into people's brains and I've been cranking them up forever. And I recently had to start again. Orchestration of events on the other side. Total chaos. There's stuff over there. I love them, but they're so stupid. They're trying to help. Literally trying to bring everything to me that they think is a problem for me to get rid of. Things I'm going to have to deal with. I can deal with them in a tenth of a second when I get out of here. See, this is stupid. This is one of the reasons I'm still in a body. Anyway, for example, Deanna and I just both got woken up. Well, I was awake already, but they were making, the animals in the attic were making noise over here. Excuse me, near my bedroom. And then in Deanna's over there, they in the front part of the house, or the attic over there, they started going nuts. There's a couple of males that were in there making noise. So that's the other side. Trying to say, don't forget, you gotta, this is why you have to fix the roof. This is why you have to fix the roof before you die. For the body dies. I'm not gonna die, just the body. I'm getting the hell out of here. And it's like, oh really? Wow. Gee, it's a good thing you told me, because gee, I didn't know. I mean, these people, I love them. The ones that are trying to help. The other ones get stashed. They get frozen, cleaned, and just stashed away. Ones that are a problem are immediately destroyed. The more I have to do it, the more aggressive I am about it. Today's going to be one of those days. I get told information when I'm thinking about different things that I have to do here in the physical world. I'm sorry, folks. I'm the strongest thing there is. There's stuff trying to talk to me. I'm busy. You can knock on that door. You don't have enough strength to actually reach the door. There's no whoopee-doo, Jay. It's just what I am. I have a job to do. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to understand. I'm literally part of the field is part of what I am. A part of me is always of my brain thought process is always everywhere else. I can't help it, and I shouldn't. It is what it is. We deal with it, right? So anyway, so it's so stupid for them to do this. I mean, it's insane. Woke poor Deanna up. It's so hard for her to sleep. She's bothered all the time. People call about getting attacked and bothered. When I crank you up, you get stronger, and you got some of my energy in you. Not spirit. I'm not in there, my mental process. My spirit's not there. The energy is. And some of it, duh, and some of it bonds forever. I have someone hanging around. Male energy used to be a part of me. And when spirit that's part of you breaks off, unless it's... for the vast majority of everyone, you're not so big and strong that you have to worry about it. But with me, it's been a problem, and it's causing me to stay here longer. It's strong spirit that comes off of me, bubbles out, especially when I'm in a body fighting and everything. My energy's all built up, and poof, little pieces come out. When they come out, they don't have my understanding, my collection of understandings, my wisdom, my knowledge. They're strong, and they're just dumb, and they have the ability to do a lot of strong stuff, but they don't know. It's like a child. It's like a child trying to drive a bus. When's the last time you saw a 2-year-old child driving a bus? I hope it wasn't recently. That's the insanity of the other side. It's unreal what they're doing right now. Even the ones trying to help aren't doing it. That's why what I am just outside of my body has been killing this body since the decision was made September 1st of 2015. So that's why everything's, falling apart. Anyway, the body, anyway, but on the other side is, they know I'm going soon. I've done everything but set a date for the other side when I'm going to kill this body. So, and that's me outside of the body. Remember, I've told all of you, you're so much more than what you think you are. You're huge, you're powerful as hell. But you're locked up in a body. It's got to be opened up. These DNA ICUCs. The ICUC stands for Intensive Crank Up Consultation. And DNA stands for DNA, what? Dinucleic something or other acid. It's been a long time since I've been in school. I'm 62 now. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm doing something while I'm trying to talk to you. It's non-stop. I'm going to tell you some stuff that people say, well, this guy's a nut. You're welcome to that thought, and I love you. I understand. It's not until someone tries to cut down the whole thought process of you all awakening that I get pissed. When I feel that they're a problem in that regard, they get my attention. They don't like it. Things happen to them. They get shut down. Spirit on the other side understands it's imperative for this to happen, and even though there's a lot of good stuff over there, it doesn't know what it's doing and won't listen quite as well as it should, but some of it is starting to now. But still, they let the crazy stuff come at me, and for me to deal with it. And through a body, folks, it's not hard. I am what I am, so what? I've got a job and I'm doing it, but they don't understand it. I need to get the hell out of here to fix it from the other side. It's like putting multiple Band-Aids on an open wound instead of sewing it up. So I'm frustrated, yes. I'm not mad. I'm not going to reach out and hurt any of them. That's stupid. My job is to protect them. And pretty soon, if this is the last life I'll ever have, I'm months away from being out of here at the worst. At the worst. So, anyway, trying to break away from that. When I crank you up and go into you, I literally put some of what I am inside you. It bonds to you, to your own spirit. And when the body dies, anywhere from, 5, I say 5, it's more than that, but it's over 5 to about 12% of what I put in you actually bonds to you, your spirit. and you keep that forever. So it makes you stronger. That doesn't mean you have my frustrations and everything else. It means you have my relaxed, balanced power that's in there. Right now, I'm in a body fighting everything. Folks, there's probably 20 to 100 of you that can grab a hold of what I'm doing. Probably it's over 100, but excuse me, the few that really have the depth of what I do and what's happening to me, everyone else would think I'm nuts or insane. And of course, I've been hit by two groups of psychiatrists. Every one of them is just, this dude's so right. He's living in a different world, but he's real. I'm not living in a different world. I'm seeing the whole world. So anyway, there's these DNA ICUs. Folks, I put my energy inside you, not spirit, sentient energy, crank you apart. It's a forced awakening, okay? Blood doesn't come out your nose or ears or eyes or something like that. It doesn't. It's very soft. As a matter of fact, because so much of me is out of this body already, I just keep getting stronger, but it's different. These new DNA ICUs that I'm doing, that I went into this really nice lady yesterday morning. I just reopened to do this for about a month. I have to. I had all my computers taken out and everything else, so I had to go buy new computers. Just in the computers that I have here and what's going on, for what it costs to buy them and everything else, and rebuy them and everything, I'm over $8,000. The ones I got trashed and had to buy new ones, it's just... That's not including the purchase price of the older ones, but whatever. Excuse me. Deanna and I, we do everything we can for everyone, trying to get everything. It's imperative I get out of here. There's things we have to do. It's like this thing with the roof. That's 10 grand. They're trying to tell me 7. It's like, frack you, it's 10 grand. So now I'm doing some more, which is good. It's they're expensive, $900 for a single, $1,200 for a double, but and it's different. I went to this young lady's pineal gland, like I was about to say. That's part of the system. I go through all the brain glands and everything, and the energy was going all through her body. I was watching it go through. Auras are literally the auric expression of a frequency, given frequency. They build their own different frequencies and vibrations, build different colors. So anyway, I gotta close this down before. Yeah, I've only got a couple of minutes before I'll have to render it, and I can't render it yet. I'm still finishing putting the computers together. So anyway, if y'all want one, just let Deanna know. She's taking PayPal and everything else. These things are cooking again. You can go to, like I said in the recent video, you can go to college and spend 150 grand. You'll never get the value out of it as you will getting your body cranked up from me. If you're a doctor or something like that, you need to go to college. You have particular stuff you have to, learn. If you want to make yourself who you really are, really awaken all your abilities and get strong as shit in the meantime. Maybe not too good language for the kids. I'm frustrated this morning. Well, if you do, it's a lot cheaper than college. It's not on the website. Don't worry about it. Deanna's got too much stuff to do. She can't do half of what she's supposed to do, what she really wants to do, what she needs to do to make things flow right. And the same goes for me. But this is what we have to do and how we have to do it. So anyway, if you want to wake up, get cranked up, get going, that's what it takes. Okay? That's what'll do it. That's all I can say, I guess. I'm going to be out of here soon. And when I am, things are going to settle down. You'll see. I'm your janitor. I clean up messes. I'm literally creation's janitor. I'm no better than anything. I've always known that, and I've always been comfortable with that. I don't want crap for myself, but I want everything for you that you can have. The money thing, sorry. Gotta pay bills, doing a lot here. I've done a lot to prove to everything here on this planet that the metaphysical world is real. So as you awaken, no one's going to give you a hard time, or you can at least, say blah, blah this, blah, blah that, and, explain things that have happened, and then they can keep running their mouths like an idiot because that's how they're acting out. Anyway, folks, if I can help you, just give us a call, let us know, okay? I'll have some regular videos out soon. There's other stuff going on in space. We'll talk about that later. Okay, love you, bye.